Guys, today we're going to be filming DareDevil-Productions. Today we're going to be filming the Washington Mall. And there is the Toys R Us sign along with the Washington Mall sign. No other signs here, but just this one. That's it. It's all that's left of the only main building here is Toys R Us. And I'll get to that in a little bit and do a little walk around and hopefully get to show you guys what's left of this mostly abandoned mall. There are some satellite buildings like Harbor Freight and Grand China, but that's it. And this big building that you see, this red one, this used to be a restaurant called Bob's Big Boy, and this big black sign used to be Staples, and the Staples is still here. This big red building, that's what's left of Staples, and you can obviously see wine and spirits up here. And pretty much that's all pretty much you got. Here's the rear mall entrance. That's what's left. Wish we could get around the back, but it's gated off and I can't get around there, sadly. Here's the signs on the Staples door. It says this Staples store is closed. But there's a big Waffle House sign advertised out here. That's not closed. There's one just back there that they're advertising. There used to be a movie theater back there, but that got demolished. And then there used to be a Toys R Us sign there, but that's gone too. But there's the Staples loading dock, along with some other remnants. And I'm obviously here with my grandfather today. So yeah, and that big building back there, that used to be a J.C. Penney, and I don't remember which one becomes Spirit Halloween at the time, if it's J.C. Penney or Toys R Us. But Harbor Freight still seems to be docking, and the mall entrance, they put a lot more boards on that because somebody probably got in there. But yeah, you got Harbor Freight trucks. Some trucks for the loading dock. Home Depot right across the street, but pretty much this is all that's left. And I'll try to get a video of some other buildings. And Pap, can I try getting out of the car for this one? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get at the other satellite buildings, but this is gonna be epic. And I would show you my face, but I don't want to get. I'm just so worried about getting caught. I just don't want to. Not risking it. But I'm gonna check that part out of the mall that I'm recording right now. This Grand China's still open, but there's an Eaton Park right across the street. But over here where it's gated off, this is a J.C. Penney entrance, along with, look, you can see the J.C. Penney label scar, and there is the J.C. Penney loading docks. And when I come around, you might get a slight glimpse of Toys R Us. Now,
when you get out and take a picture of it or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out.
Yeah, we walk through that gate right there.
Oh, I can't go through the gate.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. You'll get fined. I'm trying not to get caught by security and try to get out by the Firestone Auto to get a better glimpse, because I would go through the gate, but I'm not allowed to, and mall security will show up like instantly. Sorry about that.
What else you want to get?
So I'm gonna try. Hi, so Pap, I'm gonna try to get that part over there, and I'm gonna try to go by the Firestone Auto to get a better glimpse of J.C. Penney and Toys R Us back there.
Well, you can't. The Toys R Us are way down over the hill. They got that.
Oh yeah, but if you go in I know it's blocked off, but if you go to the corner of the Firestone Auto Repair, there you can see it there. It's there. Like I said, guys, I'm not trying not to get caught by security over here, because last time I came here, I was like taking a little picture of the mall, and the mall security came and they told me no picture. And I don't think they told me no pictures, but I got out of there because some other guy was told not to take any pictures whatsoever. But Yeah,
So you know what now?
I'm gonna try to get out of the car and give you a better glimpse of what used to be JCPenney and Toys R Us. How do I get out of here?
On the bottom. On the bottom. Down there.
Bottom?
Where you need.
Here we are. So here it is. I'm coming around the corner of the Firestone store, and that big blue building over there, that's Toys R Us, and this big building right here is JCPenney. But it's just a little bit glorious to finally get a glimpse of what was once Toys R Us. That was actually the last one to leave here. JCPenney closed in 2014 along with Joanne Fabrics. Inside where the Harbor Freight is, that used to be Rex Video and Audio Appliances, but Toys R Us was last to leave in June of 2018. So I'm gonna get back in the car, and I'm in the truck. I'm gonna try to get around in that glass dome. Let's go to that one like glass part and see if we can get that in.
Go where?
That part back there by the, in between the Grand China and the Harbor Freight. Part not boarded up. Well, you obviously see some of the other buildings they're not abandoned, but they're not in best condition either. So the mall's not completely abandoned, but these were not always here. Grand China was just built on automatically, and the dome over there. That I'll show you the Rex Video and Audio Appliances sign, because I've been at this mall before. But the decline started in 2007 because of another mall called the Franklin Mall, which is now known as the Washington Crown Center. But this mall's been closed a little bit of a while, actually. But then also the Washington Crown Center's closing. The Macy's is closed there, and it's now a Mac bid, and Sears became a Jeep dealership. But yeah, I'm trying to get a little glimpse of the inside for you guys. Video, I'm trying to get at least 10 minutes or longer. But I'm trying to go around to the front by Grand China to get a little bit of that part that's not boarded up, because I would have looked in the mall's rear entrance right there, but it's done. And Stables is closed down. They had actually closed pretty recently, actually. They closed like a year ago. But they weren't always closed like this. They were thriving, they were doing good, but then they just closed for no reason. I don't get why. But yeah, it's the second time I'm coming around here just to get a little feel. And like I said, that big part over there, you probably can't see from the glare of the sun, but that's the atrium. And there's some more loading docks over there. And I would obviously walk around that gate, but there are cameras everywhere. And there's if I see like any of those like Jeeps Jeep cars that like have like a little badge on them, that's like security, and I know to get out of there before I get caught. I'm risking it, but you can see the Staples label scar on that part of the sign, and you can see it here. And I'm surprised they actually took the Staples sign down. Yeah, look, there's Staples. The Staples store is closed. Look, the door, I don't know if that's still open, because
No.
it's not open. It's not open, okay. But yeah, you can see it's moldy and it's falling apart. I'm gonna try to get in and kind of look around the front and see if I can look inside for you guys. Get a little glimpse of the inside. And it just rained earlier today, so it's probably not gonna be looking good. But yeah, this isn't looking good at all. It's chipping away. Another loading dock for I don't know what. But my mom, she said there used to be a store here called GC Murphy's, but then that closed down. And then right next to it was a store called Lang's, and my mom had a friend in high school whose mom was actually the manager of Lang's, and the manager of Lang's, so she was the complete manager, and she was like the manager. She operated the business. But yeah, here, I'm gonna try to one last look around the front, and I'm gonna try to look inside. Like, not try to get inside, but look in, because the doors are locked, and I'm not risking an alarm going off. So I'm just driving around here. One last look at Harbor Freight. Here, Pap, try to find a parking spot and I'll get a look inside there.
You were here?
Yeah, right there. I'm gonna try to look inside. Like I said, this Harbor Freight used to be Rex Video and Audio Appliances, but
Take a look in your house.
yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little look inside for you guys. Filming for almost like 10 minutes already, but you can see it's not in the best condition. Look at that. So, like I said, Rex Video and Audio Appliances, you probably can't see it, but on this side of the screen, but I can, there is, the sign is still on there. Sign is still on, and it's not lit up, but it's on there. And there used to be another toy store alongside Toys R Us in here called KB Toys. It was right down there. It was just right down there. And then there was right next to it was a bookstore. But yeah, Rex Video and Audio Appliances. That's surprised that's still around, but you can see it's not doing well. Its flooring's falling apart. This mall looks like it could collapse at almost any moment in time. There you go. That's the Washington Mall. So there you guys go.